Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Veronica and I'm back with another pick a card reading for you. And today I'm answering your question. You can ask any kind of question you want and I'm gonna let you know if the answer to your question is a yes or a no. So I'll also be giving you kind of guidance, advice, or just basically explaining the situation a little bit more, giving you a little bit more details. So it's not going to be straight yes or a straight no. We will definitely look into details. And I already got 4 piles ready for you guys. We only have oracle cards here. However, at the end of the reading, I think I will be shuffling the extra tarot cards just to make sure, just to confirm the answer for you. So I'm very excited. Let's go to the card selection and then I will see you in your reading. Alright guys, so choose the group that you're feeling the most drawn to. If you're having multiple questions, you can choose one group per each question. That's what I recommend doing. So this is group number 1 with the tiger eye, group number 2 with the amethyst, group number 3 with the rose quartz, and also group number 4 with a sandstone. Feel free to pause the video at the moment to meditate on the cards and just take as much time as you guys need. Once you're done, the timestamps will be in the description box. Click on it and I will see you in your reading. Alright, hi, my group number 1. So you guys chose the tiger eye. I will put it over here. And let's start checking what we have for you from all the cards that I have here. So I got quite a few already, and at the end, as I was saying, we will shuffle a little bit more just to confirm the situation. So whatever you are asking about, let's see if it's a yes or no and what's the overall energy. So first card that you got, guys, is beauty. So let me just see a couple more. So we got beauty, we got experiments. Let me take 2 more maybe for just to start up with this. So we also have set your course and we have keeping up. Okay, so with these cards, guys, what I'm feeling here is that lady, you've been trying to really keep up with something. Whatever you were asking about, you've been feeling like the time is really pressuring you. You've been just feeling that time pressure. You were trying to keep up with the situation just to make sure that you're gonna get everything in the right time. I see here that I see a couple of different messages, and just keep in mind, guys, this is like for a lot of people, so just take what resonates and let the some other message be for someone else if it doesn't resonate with you 100%. So all right, so what do we got? So let's start with set your course and keeping up. As I said, I feel like you guys are kind of feeling the pressure lately. The clock is ticking. You really feel like maybe you want already that goal to be there. I see with the keeping up and the set your course, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. Yes, definitely. So it feels like you guys should really just focus on making a plan. Whatever you're asking about, the universe, your spirit guides, they want you to know that instead of just feeling so in pressure, you know, I feel like just because you might be feeling that pressure, you might be postponing something for later because you're feeling too pressured. And, you know, if someone is pushing you to do something, or you have that in mind that you have to do something later, people tend to postpone it even more because it gets like it's building up that pressure in you and you just can't get to work basically. So it feels like you guys should set up the plan. I feel like that is something that you really should hear right now, that you have to have a plan for the future or for whatever you are basically asking about at the moment. So it feels like that you should just kind of, just looking at these cards, that you should just chill a little bit about it. You should not feel that way. Feels like you should take your time. We will of course check the rest of the cards in a second. So what else I got is experiments. So with this card, I'm really feeling like you might be just really pushing for that change, pushing for like forcing the change to happen, experimenting in a way like maybe taking shortcuts because you are feeling like the clock is ticking and you want the answer right now. And the universe and your spirit guides want you to know that you should just kind of maybe give it a little bit more time, and also just choose the direction. Don't take the shortcut. Just set the course, have a plan, and choose the direction, the right direction. Just so you will know exactly where you wish to go instead of like experimenting with that thing that you're asking about. I feel like you're trying too much to push it, and maybe it's not the right time for it to come into the life yet, into your reality yet. I'm not saying it will not. It just feels like, just looking at these cards, that you should just give it a little bit more time, you know. And well, there's another message for some of you. I don't think it's for all of you, because maybe not all of you are wondering about that. But with this beauty card here, I do see that you guys maybe are really doubting yourself or something like that. Just that's an extra message for you from the universe, or you from your spirit guides, that you are good enough, you are pretty enough to do it, whatever you are asking about. You are pretty enough, and you are graceful enough. You have the ability in you. You have the skills. You have the look, basically. So I feel like it was something that some of you really needed to hear. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay. So, alright guys, the next card is confidence is a key to success. That definitely makes sense with this beauty card here. The universe wants you to know, and your spirit guides just really want you to know, that you have to believe in yourself a little bit more. So if you've been, doubting yourself, if your question is, does that person even know about me? Do they even notice me or anything like that? Yes. Well, the answer to this is yes. However, I need to see the rest of the cards to just see, to get the clear message for you guys, because this is a little bit mixed. But the confidence is a key to success. This is new moon in Leo, so maybe you are asking about Leo, or you're Leo yourself, so this is just a confirmation for you. All right, so definitely focus on that, building up your self-image a little bit more. What else do we have? So we have Supermoon. Okay. With the Supermoon card, it says emotions are running high. So I feel like, all right, if you're asking about love, perhaps, I feel like the emotions are really running high at the moment. Some people, maybe someone in this situation, or it's you, might be a little bit too sensitive, or like oversensitive. Let's say oversensitive, and it might be a little bit hard now, or the situation might seem really unsure, basically. And there's just a lot of, I feel like the feelings are pouring out at the moment. So that's what I'm getting with the supermoon. That's why you might be feeling a little bit too, sensitive nowadays, and that's okay. So let's see, what else do we have? So we have the priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Oh, wow. All right. So with the priestess card here, definitely gives me again the vibes with the beauty card that you're the leader here, okay? And also priestess just reminds me of high priestess, so it feels like you should trust a little bit more. You should trust your intuition more as well. I feel like you know which way to go, as this card was saying. Have a plan, the right direction, know where you wish to go. I feel like you really know what to do, but you have to trust yourself a little bit more, trust your abilities a bit more, find that confidence in you again. Also, experiments, like stop kind of taking shortcuts or trying. I'm not 100% sure what, obviously what you guys are asking about, but with this experiment cards, it gives me kind of the devil card from the tarot vibes here, that maybe something, seems really, really great to you, and maybe it's a way to get to your dreams, to your desires, like much, much faster. However, it feels like you might be regretting it later if you will be taking that like shortcut, if you will be like over experimenting instead of just setting the course and going in one right direction and being the leader and trusting in your intuition a little bit more. So we have 3 more cards. Let's see, do we have, you're already doing it. Okay, so as I was saying, guys, I feel like you guys are already doing it. You are already like, you already know where to go. It's just sometimes you might be getting these really weird thoughts or just ideas in your head where you're like, oh, maybe if I, if I go this way, if I do this, then I'm gonna get to my goal, to my desire much faster. But it says stop overthinking, okay? So universe wants you to stop overthinking and keep facing your true north because you are already doing it. All right, so what else do we have? The last 2 cards, guys. We have this beautiful card, Dance with Life, and also Reconciliation. So, let's talk about that. Dance with Life. I feel like you guys are taking this a little bit maybe too seriously. As I was saying, you might be a little bit too sensitive with the emotions are running high. And you're just not trusting yourself. You're not believing in yourself that you can actually get what you want to get, or just follow the path that will lead you into the right direction. I feel like you guys might be overthinking it a little bit, and I see that you have to definitely do something to change up this energy. As I was saying, just set the course and follow the right direction, one direction that you set your mind to. And then we have Reconciliation as well. So with this card, it says someone from your past is returning to your life. So if this is what you guys were asking about, I feel like the person, here's a confirmation. That person is coming back to your life. The thing is, with all these cards over here, you should not be in a rush about that. You should not be taking shortcuts. You should just be, again, trusting. It feels like the High Priestess vibes here. Just knowing that you can lead the way, that you are good enough, you are pretty enough. If that's something that you guys needed to hear, you are good enough. You are smart enough to do it. You are intelligent enough to do it. So whatever that is, I feel that it will come. That it might be a little bit, the energy might be a little bit sensitive at the moment. And you have to stop pushing for it so much, because the more you push, the more paranoid and desperate you are for it. And the more desperate you are for it, the longer it takes for it to get to you. So once more, with this card, you are already doing it, okay? Like, it is already happening, whatever you guys are asking about. So let's just sum this up. Oh, the tarot. Let's check the tarot. So far, I feel like, guys, this is a yes. Whatever your question was, I feel like this is a yes. However, there's a however here. You have to do something to change up your energy, to not be so paranoid about it, to know that you are good enough, okay? That, yes, you are just, emotions are running high with the supermoon over here, but you need to remember that the confidence is a key to success. So stop doubting yourself and stop taking the shortcuts once more. So let's see, what is the energy for a group? Number 1, universe, please let us know if it's a yes or no for group number 1. Just give us some extra cards for group number 1. Oh, wow. Oh my god, so awesome. All right, guys, what do we got? We got the Death card, and this is transition. This is going through transition, and also Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is all about abundance, love, self-love. Beauty card, self-love, self-confidence, just doing something that you're passionate about. This is a lot of passion, a lot of love, abundance, just all the beautiful emotions flowing. And you guys, this makes so much sense because this card says emotions are running high, and with the Ace of Cups, the water is like over overflowing from the cup. The cup is overfilled, and all the emotions, as in water in this case, is just like the emotions that like dripping, you know, all the water is just dripping from the cup. So it makes perfect sense with the emotions are running high card. Ooh, all right. Okay. So guys, also like I'm looking at this death card and the experiments. It really feels to me like, oh my god, this really looks like the same card. Look at it. Look at the imagery. The death standing over there, and there is this lady. She's like in white, you know, presented in a white as a white creature. That's crazy. It really looks the same. Wow. So definitely you guys are going through a change, you know. So whatever your question was, I feel like it's a yes. There will be a change coming. You just have to prepare for it. Definitely prepare for it and know that you are good enough. Is there anything else that we have for group number 1? Universe, please, for group number 1, for yes or no. I really feel like it's a yes, guys, for you, but you do have to change the energy. So Seven of Cups just talks about the fact that you guys have a lot of choices. Also, that you're living like in the fantasy world, you're fantasizing a lot. Also, just gives me the vibes of a very beautiful outcome in general. So I do see, guys, that it's a yes for you. I think I'm just gonna stop over here with your reading because I really feel like it's a yes. I think it's the thing is, I feel like it's a positive yes. So please just think about your question, obviously. As I was saying, it feels like you have to guys go through some transition, but in general, it feels like a positive outcome. That's what I mean by saying yes. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the reading, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I upload twice a week, so I am very often uploading here. I'm very active on this channel, and it really helps me out a lot. And let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoyed it and how this resonated with you. I would love to hear the feedback from you. So thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, group number 2. Let's find out if the answer to your question is a yes or no. So at the end of the reading, we will figure out exactly if it's a yes or no. I'll be explaining each card and your situation, the details, okay? The juicy details. And also at the end of the reading, I'll be shuffling extra tarot cards because here I only have oracle cards for you guys. So let's go. You guys chose the Amethyst, so I'll put it over here. And let's find out what we have for you guys. Okay, so the first card that we have is Visions. Oh, okay, Wave of Power. Wave of Power. I'll take a couple more and then we're gonna discuss it. So let's take 3 more, guys. Forget who you are. Okay, forget who you are. We also have Find a Lesson. And the last card here is Investigate. Okay, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Ooh, okay, so let me just move this here. How am I feeling about it? All right, let's maybe start with the Investigate because this is something that is really catching my eye at the beginning of this reading. Basically, with the Investigate, whatever you guys are asking about, the universe wants you to know your spirit guides. They want you to know that you should kind of look more closely into this entire situation. Maybe something is just not 100% clear, or there is something maybe hidden from you about whatever you're asking about. It definitely feels like you should kind of ask more questions and find out about more details before you're gonna pursue whatever you are trying to do, whatever you're asking about. And really think before acting, and don't really act so quickly on the situation. Maybe you are actually a fire sign, you don't have to be, but it really gives me the vibes here of like someone really trying to do something, but maybe that person is just not 100% ready for it yet. They're just jumping into it so quickly. because they really want to do something, whatever you want to do. But it really feels like something might be either hidden from you, there's something that you might not know about, and the universe is definitely asking you to look a little bit more closely into that thing that you're asking about. So what else do we have, guys? We have find a lesson. So with this card, I really am getting vibes here that you should, I feel like there will be some lessons that you will learn from this entire situation here. Whatever you're asking about. I feel like this card also talks about just asking a little bit more question and really discovering the purpose in a situation, your purpose in that situation, or like what you want to achieve exactly. It really feels like you should just look a little bit more closely. I feel like you still will, whatever your decision will be, you will learn some very valuable lesson that you will appreciate later on in life. So what else do we have? Okay, guys, so we have visions. So I definitely feel with the visions here, guys, that you might have some psychic abilities. Maybe you also read tarot.Maybe you are much into tarot. Maybe you meditate a lot. Or you just feel that connection with the universe and you might be feeling really like in tune, Spirit guides are trying to like help you. I'm really getting the vibes here that they have been trying to help you in this situation, and they really want you to kind of acknowledge them and listen also to your intuition and to your gut feeling. Are you feeling like really good about that, about whatever you're asking about? Because I feel like if you did, then you obviously you would not be watching this reading because you knew exactly what to do. But I do see that you guys might be having some doubts, and I don't think this is without any reasons, because with the investigate card once more and find the lesson, really feel like you have to look closer into this entire situation. And once more, I feel like that's your spirit guides with the visions card trying to like get through here and trying to communicate with you and tell you that you should really listen to your intuition, whatever that inner voice is telling you. All right, what else do we have? Forget who you are, conditioning. Okay. So with the forget who you are card, definitely feels like this is what you were meant to hear, that the past does not define you. Whatever happened in the past, it does not affect your future and your present moment. Maybe if you think that it does affect, your present moment and your future, I feel like it's all in your head, and that's why, the universe and your spirit guides want you to really find the lesson from that. All right, that was definitely a message for some of you here. Also, with the wave of power, with this card, I'm getting vibes here, guys, that really soon the energy will be changing up. I feel like you might get really like out of nowhere this really powerful feeling and of just really starting to be confident in your intuition and in your abilities, and really just taking your vibrations onto the next level and feeling like better about yourself, because you start to realize that what happened in the past, it doesn't define your present or future, and really feeling like starting to feel very confident about yourself. All right, so that's like kind of two different messages here. So let's see what else we have with these cards over here, guys. Okay, I'll be showing them to you in a second, definitely. All right. Okay. Alright guys, so we got third quarter moon, and with this card, the universe and your spirit guides really want you, as I was saying, look closer, okay? Find out more, kind of dig deeper. I feel like the adjustments are still required. It feels like you can't move on at the moment. I'm not saying that you will not. However, there are still some things that you have to like look closer into, or some things that you still have to fix in order for this thing to really work out for you in the best possible way, in the best possible scenario. So also with the balsamic moon, it lets me know that it is really time for you to heal at the moment. And as I was saying, you guys will get this wave of power, like You will feel that uplift in energy very soon. This will happen to you very soon, but right now it's time for you to really focus on yourself and time for you to heal before really going in, diving deep into that thing that you're asking about. So, what else do we have, guys? We have the grandmother of Jesus. So, once more with this card, I'm getting feelings that your spirit guides want you to know that they are there to guide you. They will be by your side, by your side with the vision card once more. It feels like right now you guys are really seeding the light. It's like you are planting this seed for the future at the moment. You're like laying the foundations. However, it is not time at the moment in order to like move on and progress and go fully into this thing, because there are still some things that you have to fix, adjust. So what else do we have? We have Imrama. I'm not so sure how to pronounce that, but with this card, it lets me know that you should be following what your heart is telling you to do. This card wants you to know that it wants you to ask the question, where are you being called to journey to? Where do you want to go? I feel like that's why I keep on looking at this card, because really the universe, the spirit guides really want you to investigate and, ask the questions, be more curious, be more maybe suspicious. I don't want to sound paranoid, but it really feels like you guys still have to look much deeper into the situation and follow what your intuition is saying and follow what your heart desires, but also what your head is telling you to do. So I feel like you guys should balance it out. Don't only listen to your heart and don't only listen to your head, but really take your time, investigate, but take the path that your heart is telling you to take, because I feel that you guys have a really great intuition, a really great gut feeling, and this inner voice is telling you what to do. Alright, so there's one more card and I'm gonna check the tarot. So this is for probably not all of you, but something that maybe some of you need to hear is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe there is still something, maybe this is in general talking about your parents, your family, maybe that's who you asked about. It feels like you guys really have to forgive them, whoever that person is. You should forgive them and move on in order for you to move on, in order for you to get the best possible scenario. It really feels like you have to heal these bonds, this relationship with either your parents or like your family members. So that's why adjustments are required and time for healing, okay? What this card is saying, this is a time for healing. I do see an uplift in energy in general, and I do see with these two cards over here that your spirit guides and the universe is really guiding you. Your angels are there for you. So if you need anything, I feel like you really can like reach out to them and ask for help, basically. So what do we have for group number 2? Give me some cards for group number 2. They're asking a yes or no question, so give me something for this situation, universe, please. For group number 2, is it a yes or is it a no? All right, the Hierophant, commitment. All right, so stay committed, guys. Stay committed, but also stay responsible. That's kind of what I'm getting here, that you guys should stay responsible and really think about that, and don't just jump right into it, but have a plan, okay? Group number 2. Ooh. All right, what do we got? Guys, we got King of Pentacles, and once more, this is like, wow, this is really like laying the foundation. This is being responsible. This is just once more like asking questions, getting to know that person or getting to know that situation. Just, really taking it seriously. But also this is an authority. This is a person that knows their worth, okay? And they're not setting for anything that is not as high vibration as they are. So that's a must for you. If it comes to like maybe finances or anything like that, it really feels like this is about, you know, saving up, just laying the foundation for the future, not spending anything. I don't know, this message just kind of came through, so I had to say it. But let's see, maybe one more card for group number 2, if it's a yes or a no. Alright guys, so we got the Ace of Cups. That's a really good message in general. It feels like the situation, whatever will happen, it will resolve in a best possible scenario for you if you will listen to your intuition. Aces, I mean cups in general, they are really in tune, and we also have a lot of water here, a lot of water. I just realized there is just so much water here, so you guys also might be a water sign. It feels like you guys should just really listen to your inner voice and your intuition. All right, so is it a yes or a no? Guys, I feel like in general it's a no. Like, we got a lot of positive cards. It just feels like it's a no because it's not the time yet. It feels like there are some things that you still have to work on. There are some adjustments that are still required, and you still have to go through healing. But stay committed, whatever that is. I feel like commitment and being a little bit more real and serious about it is the best way to deal with the situation, whatever you're asking about. And I feel like the divine timing will be a thing in your case. So to me, it looks like a no for now, because there are some things that you have to do before this becomes a yes. It doesn't seem like a total no, like ever no. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know how it resonated with you and how it made you feel. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I upload twice a week. I'm very active here. And also I do offer private readings. All the links are in the description down below. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hi, group number 3. Welcome. So today we will find out if the answer to your question is a yes or a no. I will be explaining the entire situation and each card one by one, and then at the end we will figure out if it's mostly a yes or a no, because all of your situations are obviously different, and I want to give you a little bit more details and, you know, explanation and guidance, advice for your reading, for your question, to answer your question. So you guys chose the Rose Quartz. Let's check what we have. I also will be shuffling the tarot cards at the end of the reading, just to make sure, you know, to see what it is for you. So the first card that we got is a guide. Okay, so I feel like it's your spirit guides coming through. Okay, because this is a guide, this is a mentor, this is someone that is just giving an advice, or this is you giving an advice. So let's see what else we have. We have a timeout. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards, check a couple more cards, and then we're gonna discuss it. You guys got the clock time. You got the nonsense card, okay? Nonsense, clock time, timeout, and also messages for a rabbit. Ooh. Oh, all right. With this card, I really feel, and also with the guide card, that this is your spirit guides coming through, trying to really like make you really listen to this message. I feel like it's something that we really need to know. And also, I feel like they are guiding your way. They're really trying to help you. They are actually, you know, not trying. They are helping you through your path. I feel like this is something that you guys were meant to hear, that they're always there for you and making sure that everything will be set for you and trying to give you like the best possible outcome scenario. And they are, you know, there for you to guide you. And messages for a rabbit, it feels like your spirit guides really might be communicating with you through animals. This is the service to the animal world, so that's kind of what I'm getting here. All right, what else do we have, guys? Let's see. Okay, clock time pressure. So I do see that you guys might be feeling really, really in pressure. That's why you're asking about, you're asking this question because, you might be feeling like the clock is ticking, it's time to make a decision, it's time to know what to do, or it's time to move on, it's time to progress, whatever you're asking about, you're feeling that time pressure, that time rush. You might be in a rush. All right. So I really get the feelings here, guys, that you really should just take a time out because next to the clock time, we got the timeout card, and this is really taking your time to relax, understand your feelings, and letting yourself have the time that you need to figure out what you want to do. And maybe spending that time alone as well. Maybe you guys are surrounded by people all the time, and with the nonsense card, I'm getting here that maybe someone is literally talking nonsense. Someone is just might be very negative towards you or towards your idea, towards what you are asking about, and they might be really discouraging you. It feels like with this card, it tells me that you have to stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, and don't care what other people are saying. And it feels like you really should stand up to a bully, whoever that is. They might be just, I call them a bully, but they might just be being very negative towards you, and just because they might be a negative person, this is also affecting you. So it feels like your spirit guides really wanted me to tell you this message, that there is someone in your life that might be quite toxic towards you, not having the best intentions, or just not letting you be your free self or explore or anything like that. It feels like they might be really restricting you. It really feels that way. Or they might be putting that time pressure on you, that just the pressure of a time on you that you need to make a decision, blah 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 blah. Honestly, it just feels like you should listen to your spirit guides. You should ask your spirit guides exactly how to deal with the situation, and or let the universe figure it out for you, and let it take that time out. But honestly, it feels like you have to deal with that bully person, with a person that is just very negative towards you, or towards your plan, towards whatever you are asking about. So I got a lot of more questions, guys. We got Sagittarius, and this card wants you to know that the luck is on your side. You might be a Sag, or your person might be a Sag, whoever you are asking about. It really feels like you guys are going the right direction. However, you are just feeling that time pressure, and it might be because of that person, or this could also be you yourself telling yourself that you might not get there, or just feeling really discouraged, or just giving yourself, your own self, some really bad vibes for no reason. Universe wants you to know that the luck is actually on your side, that everything will turn out the good way for you. What else do we have? So we have the full moon, guys. So, all right. I feel like universe and your spirit guides are really trying to communicate with you during the full moon phase. So when we have a full moon, the next full moon for you, because this is timeless reading, so whenever you see it, just check when there is a next full moon, and I feel like you should do some rituals on that day. Just let go of the things that no longer serve you. Let go of the things that are keeping you back, of the people that might be keeping you back, and just take that time alone, okay, with the timeout card, okay? All right, surrender to the divine. This is also surrendering to the divine timing. So knowing that it will come, and you don't have to be, feeling that pressure of time. I don't think it's serving you well. I feel like it's something that you should really release. Group number 3. So, wow, okay. We got the mirror card, and it says who or what is triggering you. Get rid of that person, okay? Get rid of that thing, or that negative thinking, negative mindset. If it is a negative mindset, it might be just a negative person in your life. It feels like you have to think about what is triggering you. I feel like this thing is keeping you away from what you want to achieve, whatever you asked about, okay? Alright, we've got the play card, and also we got the Grey Gathering. That's crazy. I really feel like with the Grey Gathering, again, the guide and messages for Rabbit really feels like your spirit guides are coming through here. They want you to know that it's all coming together, okay? It feels like you might be feeling that time pressure, but it's all coming together. They are guiding you. Intuitive hits, okay? So trust your intuition, trust that inner voice. Soul Tribe, ooh, all right. So also, I got the play card. It says, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious, okay? Take that time out. Luck is on your side, guys. You should just explore more with the Sagittarius card. Just be more open-minded and just follow what you want to do. So I've got 2 more extra messages, and then we're gonna check tarot. So guys, these are mostly love messages that I pulled for you. If you're asking perhaps about love, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right, so make the effort, okay? Make the effort, don't give up on it so easily. As I was saying it, give your relationship a chance, okay? So that's maybe for some of you that were asking about your crush, your relationship, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your crush, I said that. But basically about whoever you were asking if it comes to love, it feels like you should just give it a chance. Give that person a chance, but it's definitely not this person, okay? That's a different person. That's a different person, so don't get this mixed up. It feels like this is just a message for some of you guys, these 2 cards that we have here. So let's see. So far, how do I feel about this so far? I feel like it's a yes. I feel so far it's a yes. However, you have to like get rid of this someone or something that is stopping you from growth, okay? So let's see, group number 3. So let us, universe, know what do we have for group number 3. Ooh, oh, we got the Ace of Pentacles, so beautiful. This is full of abundance card. This is telling you that you got everything you need in order to progress. So wow, when I was talking about that, the 10 of Swords just turned out, okay, and it's in reverse, so it really feels like you guys, this card, the nonsense card, this could, for some of you, be you sabotaging yourself from achieving whatever you want to achieve. That's a message for some of you, so stop doing that and trust in the universe more. Trust in your spirit guides that they are guiding you, and don't be so in a rush, basically. All right, that's just a message for some of you. Just take what resonates. So let's see, is it a yes or no for group number 3? Is it a yes or a no for group number 3? What card was it? Okay, it didn't turn around. Did you see it jumping? Maybe we'll get it again, so let's see. Is it a yes or a no for group number 3? Is it a yes or a no for group number 3? Alright, yeah, okay, so the Tower in reverse, overcoming some difficult times, some struggles, something, just overcoming something, or again, maybe getting rid of that person that is just no longer serving you. It really feels like you need to get rid of all these negative things in your life in order to really fully move on. But the Tower in reverse signifies just moving on in your life, finally moving on from the drama, stepping into like better energy, basically. And with a 6 of Cups in reverse, it feels like maybe something from the past you might be feeling like something or someone from your past is halting your progress, basically. And that's another confirmation that you maybe should get rid of, all these negative events that has happened in your life in the past. Like, don't think about them anymore, just move on, or get rid of that person from your past. I mean, that's someone that is in your present at the moment, but you've met them a long time ago. It really feels like it's a person that you have met a long time ago, or a situation, whatever that is, or that old stale way of thinking, for example. So is it a yes or a no? I really think, guys, it's a yes. However, there are some things that you have to adjust. I feel like it's mostly either in your head, you might be holding your own progress, not believing in yourself, or it might be someone else. But definitely big message here that the spirit guides are guiding you throughout your journey, and surrender to the divine. So believe in the divine timing. Luck is on your side. So it really feels to me like it's a yes, but like, you know, in a positive way. So it feels like it's a positive outcome in general. However, there are some things that are still kind of keeping you away from it. You will get there, but you will get there faster once you will get rid of all the things that I was talking about. And once you will just kind of let it be and trust in the divine timing, trust that the universe will bring it to you when it's the right time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. It really helps me out a lot. Let me know down in the comments how this resonated with you. I would love to hear from you. And I do offer private readings, so if you have any struggles or any questions, you can book a private reading with me. The link is in the description box. Other than that, have a great day. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Hi, group number 4. So let's find out if the answer to your question is a yes or a no. So I will be explaining each and every card before I'm going to let you know if it's a yes or no, because I want you to have more details on the situation. Maybe I will give you some advice on the situation in general. So you guys chose the Sandstone, and I'll put it over here. Let's see what we got. At the end of the reading, I will be shuffling the tarot cards extra for you. So let's see. Let's start with the first card. All right. So quite a positive card here. The first card, very positive, endurance. It says keep going. So keep on doing what you're doing. All right. Really good message so far. All right, guys. We have soul cage. Ooh, we have a soul cage. So I feel like with this card, with the soul cage, you guys might be really feeling trapped at the moment. Whatever you ask about, you are just very, very unsure on what to do. However, the universe and your spirit guides, they want you to know that you should just keep on going. You should not listen to these like negative opinions or whatever that is that maybe you're hearing from other people. I'm kind of getting the vibes here that you might be just getting some negative feedback, but I really feel like the universe wants you to just keep on doing what you're doing. Like, it feels like you're going the right direction with this endurance card here. It's a card that really encourage you to keep going, basically. Even though you might be feeling trapped, you might be feeling like uncomfortable in that situation, there is some sort of discomfort here that I'm seeing. You might be feeling restricted. All right. Or like feeling like you need to be rescued, or you need to rescue someone. All right, let's see what else we have. So guys, we have such a curious dream. Okay, you dreamers, you fantasize a lot. Okay, it really, okay. It feels like you guys should return to reality. It kind of gives me the vibes of 7 of Cups here, that you might be fantasizing so much and being so much like flying in the sky, you know. But it really, like, you should really kind of get grounded, get more serious, return to reality and stop maybe being in your head so much. Maybe this is also talking about the fact that you guys might be thinking negatively about yourself or about the situation. It doesn't have to be talking about just having, you know, fantasies, like positive fantasies. This also could just be representing the fact that you might be too much in your head and maybe thinking too much negatively about the situation and just worrying for the future for no reason, like, you know, making up the plan in your head, like, oh, and if this negative thing will happen in my life, then this will ruin my life, and making up this entire situation in your head where the outcome is really like negative for you, or something that you want, you know, you're failing at it getting it or whatever. Worrying too much about the future. That might be for some of you. Maybe that's why the soul cage. What else do we have, guys? We have lead the way. Okay, so definitely with the endurance card, it feels like you guys are leaders. Okay, you're meant to do this, whatever you are asking about. Be a leader, show others how it's done. So definitely also helping others. That's what I'm getting here. That you can help others with your skills, with your abilities, with your words. You can be there for someone, or like you should be there for someone. Maybe that's a message for some of you, or that you can reach out to your friends to get help from your friends, basically. Okay, but you are the leader, so you know you're the leader. So what else do we have? All right, your commitment is being tested. That's a great card, especially with the endurance. That was the first card. Definitely your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. That's why you should just keep on doing what you're doing or what you're thinking about. Maybe you're, as I was saying, a lot in your head and fantasizing a lot, and the universe wants you to just do it. Like, do it. Go that way. Believe in yourself more, because your commitment is being tested at the moment. So how much work you will put in at the moment, it will really show in the future. It will really show in the outcome in the future. So give 100% in, and don't restrict yourself, or don't let others restrict you if that's something that is resonating with you. All right. Leo card. So we've got full moon in Leo cards, and this card wants you to know that you shouldn't let the pride get in your way. So this gives me the vibes here that you should ask for help if you need it. You can ask your friends, you can ask your family, but definitely reach out to others if you really need it. If you just need to talk with someone, if you're just feeling, very low, if you're having a bad day, it's okay. You can share that with other people. Universe really wants you to, don't stay so much in your head, and instead just to reach out to others. Don't let the pride get in your way, okay? Because this is something that might be also restricting you from progressing. What else do we have? All right, so we got full moon in Gemini, guys. Also, if you are maybe asking about someone and maybe they are a Leo or maybe they are a Gemini, that's a confirmation for you. All right, so it says the answers you need are coming and your commitment is being tested. So whatever you're looking, whatever answer you're looking for at the moment, guys, it really feels like soon it will be revealed to you. I feel like some stuff, some issues, some problems, they will be resolved very soon, and you just have to keep on going, okay? So what else do we have? Okay, warrior woman. Okay. So once more, this gives me the vibes again that you have to fight what you believe in, for what you believe in, and you have to fight for yourself. You have to be, this is a very strong, independent energy here. This is someone that knows their worth, Leo, okay? But don't get the pride get in your way once more. So don't let it stop you, but be the leader, lead the way. You are the leader, warrior woman, okay? It feels like whatever you guys are going through at the moment, maybe the soul cage energy, it's just might be talking about the fact that you guys are just, as I was saying, feeling restricted, maybe feeling very low, having bad days or bad weeks, or just feeling like something is not aligning with you. Like you need a rescue, like someone has to rescue you, like you're waiting for someone to rescue you, but the universe wants you to really be the leader, really be, confident and strong and independent, be the warrior woman, okay? All right, yeah, definitely. So, all right, you guys might be still holding on to something. The crumbling lets me know that you might be still clinging onto something. There's still something that is just not really aligning with your goal, with your desire. Something that is just kind of lowering your vibrations. Whatever that is, maybe it's a person. I feel like you guys have to let it go. get rid of that situation, get rid of that, memories from the past, negative memories. Maybe it's actually in your mind. Or a person, get rid of that person if it's a person, because they're just not serving you anymore. They might be lowering your vibes. And also, okay, cut the cords. Okay, so protection. So I really feel like you guys should protect yourself from these negative energies, these lower vibration energies or lower vibration people. You really have to protect yourself and think about yourself first, okay? This card also says cut the cords. So that might be for some of you. All right, what else do we have? All right, that definitely makes sense. So we got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So maybe that's it. All right, cut some cords. Take the control back of your life. You have to free yourself, okay? So one more card for you is a retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So if you need to, just take some time alone, okay? And spend that time alone. Just really reflect on your decisions, that reflect on your life. And it's okay to take that time out. However, you have to keep on pushing. That's what I see. It's like, it's fine to take a time out to really reconsider some things, but if you will keep on pushing, the good things will come your way, because your commitment is being tested at the moment. Whatever is happening, I feel like the answers you are, in need of, they will come. All right, but there's something that you have to release with a crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And free yourself, definitely, in protection and a soul cage. So there's something or someone that is just holding your growth. All right, so let's see, group number 4. So let me know, universe, what is the message here for group number 4? If it's a yes or if it's a no for them. Just some confirmation cards for group number 4. If it's a yes or if it's a no for them. Let us know. All right, guys. Yeah. All right. So we have 5 of Swords. Okay. 5 of Swords. It feels, again, that someone maybe hurt you, or you're still holding on to some past memory that is really discouraging you from just progressing in the situation, that you have to free yourself from these negative emotions and feelings. And wow, okay. So that might be a message for some of you, not all of you, but definitely. Okay, so what is the message here for group number 4? Is it a yes or is it a no? Is it a yes or is it a no? All right. So we got the Star in reverse, and we also got the Knight of Swords in reverse, guys. What I'm feeling here is that you guys might be really just kind of standing on your own way to progress in that situation, because you are the Star, okay? You are someone that is inspiring others, but it feels with the Star in reverse that you are really doubting yourself. And with the Knight of Swords it's a King of Swords. And with a King of Swords in reverse, that you guys are just unsure about your plan. It feels like you're just not feeling like it's gonna go the right direction, or you're afraid that you will make a mistake, or you're afraid that your plan is not going to work out, or it's like not prepared enough, and you're starting to have doubts. That's what I'm seeing, guys. But the message for you here is, once more, that you have to keep on going, because you're going the right way. Are you going the right way? What is going on here? Yeah, look, the 10 of Swords in reverse. This is a self-sabotage. Alright, one more card for group number 4. Is it a yes or a no? 10 of Wands. Having a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders, and just feeling like you can't, the journey is just so long, and you don't know when you're gonna finally get to that goal, get to the point where you want to get. Definitely starting to feel very exhausted and starting again to doubt yourself. Okay, wow. So is the message a yes or a no here? That's a very complicated situation, guys. In the previous groups, it was much easier to say if it's a yes or no. I would say it is a yes if you decide to. I know I've been saying it 10,000 times already. If you decide that you're gonna keep on going, because universe is really testing you at the moment, and if you're gonna just give up at the moment, then it's gonna be a no, if that makes sense. It's like you guys might be standing on your own way. That's really what I'm getting here, because of the voices that you hear in your head that basically tell you that maybe you're not good enough. But with the 10 of Wands, this is a card that tells me that someone is so close to achieving their goal. They have to just keep on pushing, okay? Endurance, keep going. Your commitment is being tested. The answers you need are coming. It feels like that's why it's really hard for me to say if it's like a yes or a no. Let's say that if you're gonna keep on going and you're gonna keep on doing something that you're excited about, some goal that you're trying to achieve, if you're gonna keep on going that way, it's gonna be a yes, as in it's gonna work out for you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here, guys. That's the vibes that I'm getting here. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonated with you. This was a little bit tougher than the previous groups, but I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please make sure to leave the like, as it really helps me out a lot to build this channel. And also subscribe if you haven't yet. I upload twice a week, so I'm very active on this channel. And I also have private readings. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description box. Other than that, let me know down in the comments, guys, how this made you feel. And I hope to see you in my next reading. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.